When you choose your life to live, do you choose fear or love? Do you live from fear, from scarcities, from everything what's scary? Oh my God, is world scary? Oh my God, I can't find new love because I'm afraid of losing because it's happened from last time. Or do you live from love? Just like I love whatever is happening, I still love because everything what happens, it must be needed. Who am I that I can say what is good, what is bad? If God, higher powers, universe giving that for us to learn, it must be needed. Who am I where I can choose and say, I don't want this, I want this, but then somebody else saying, actually, I don't want what you want, I want different things. So how for universe to choose which one to give? Because as I love to say, I am not a dollar that everybody would love me. The same universe, all God, Buddha, whatever you want to call it, they are very much the same. They can't please everyone. So they're creating this magical plan. What we, our ego, are not always happy to have it and hear it and be and live it. That's why we always say, oh, is it God not seeing what's happening? Is it God? Wait a minute. God knows what's happening. And if it's happening, it must be needed. And that's why I really wanted to talk today about love and fear. More we live in fear, more we actually living in trap. It's like a golden cage what you live, and you are just like, oh, I will be just here just that much because it's so much scary out there to do something, to find new love, to go and create a new business, because I am afraid of economy, I'm afraid of people because they're not nice, I can't trust anybody. And then we're living more in fear, and of course, more we live in fear, more we attract the situations what is affecting, like coming from our us, like from our inside. We reflect what is outside from our inside. Just like if you would be putting into the projector, the projector, and you would put in the tape. If you put the tape or whatever, like file, what you want to show, that what will show. But if you say, no, I actually put in here terrible mind, but I really want only love to come to me. So it's not working. It's the same like rose. If you put the rose planted and hoping for beautiful flowers, that's fine, of rose flowers. But you're not will be able to get a tulip from it. So like if it spikes in there, and if you put the spiky rose, don't be afraid and terrified and scared on Rose if she hurt you with the spike, because that's very normal. That's the same in our life. When we see scary things, what do we say and how do we affect, react to it? And do we giving power to react? Do we giving power to them, to the scarcity, to the events, to people who giving you the information, to even to kind of past loves? If you remember the past love and you live in that fear, you can't go any further because you sit only in that fear and only with that person. And we think we're brushing everybody with the same brush, and we're thinking that's about it. Everybody is the same. So I will be reading the card. We'll see what will come up about fear or love from the angels, from the beautiful source, from our beautiful guides, and we'll see what they will say about fear and love. And it actually already wants to come up. and Two of Cups. And it's actually very, very nice, beautiful picture. And I think that's really, really beautiful. It's showing man and woman, So what does that mean? That's very much already saying only together, only in love, only. It's actually really gorgeous. It's actually even showing on the picture, but they actually kind of supporting each other, like really touching and really, giving this kind of love and compassion to each other. And that's already straight away jumped out for us. Don't be afraid of meeting other people, meeting love, because it's so worth it. It's so worth it to be with others, not just to close yourself in cage and saying, okay, I'm safe in here, because all scarcities, it's outside and I'm fine in here. No matter where it is, you will always want love. You always, and I'm not saying only romantic love, love of your family, love of neighbors, love of even animals, love of nature, everything, everywhere, only love surrounding you. Sunshine or rain, it's all love, no matter how much it is. Sometimes it needs to be maybe washed away a lot of stuff. And I know, like I was saying, our ego saying, no, it's mine. Why is this happen? Sometimes needs to destroy what it is old to gain something new. And yes, our ego don't want to talk and hear that, because thinking, oh no, I was doing this for so many years. Now it's gone and all that. Now, no way I can do it again. Yes, you can. Your soul always wants to experience, not just sit, oh, I built, I done, and that's it, I can fall asleep. No, your soul always wants to have a new experience, how to rebirth, how to rebuild. Even when it's COVID was, how can I reinvent myself? How can I reinvent my knowledge, my business, my like if you had your occupation and you need to readjust yourself. And we learned so much, but what's happened, we straight away back to normality and we forgot about all lessons and we say, oh, thanks God, it's all stopped, gone, that's it, we jump in again. It will never will be jumping again in the old ways. It's always something new ways, and that's why it's good to have to go by love or not by fear, because if we even come back to old ways when it was before, that just shows we are afraid of changes. That just shows I'm uncomfortable if I need to change something, so I don't want to change anything at all. But actually, as I was saying already, your soul wants a new experiences. Your soul even then, only then can grow when you grow together in the new experience with reinventing yourself, re-looking into the life and saying, wait a minute, it's not everything just fear. Not everything is only scary, but actually everything is love. And yes, I can hear your messages and questions. What? Did you see news? No, and I suggest you not to watch it. Because if you know how business works, every news channel is supported by someone who pays money for the advertising, for the even information what's showing, even who's talking on the show and what they supporting, and really what, like, politicians, what musicians or whatever, who is for that channel. Is no anymore real channels in this. I don't know how much I know. Maybe I don't know, and if I don't know, please tell me. What, nobody needs to get paid on the channels, so they do kind of say sell themselves for the person who say, okay, put this news because that will help for my product, or put this thing and let everybody make them fear in scarcity, so then I will control little people because they're all afraid and scared. So I control them a lot easier because I will come in and say, I will save you. I am a savior, you know, and then everybody goes and vote for that person. And that's how politics works. That's how business works. Every channel needs to get paid, and they being sold themselves for person or people who pays money. So if you listen, like we love sometimes watch news, like one type, one story, we watch on Lithuanian news, we watch on English news, and we watch on Russian news. And I can tell you, all three is different. So who is saying true and who is lying? Who knows? It's always like saying it's a true three truths. Yours, another side's, and the real true. So how much real true do you hearing? I bet none. Very little is the real truth. Like real. And that's only the higher powers knows. Not even you or me or anybody on this planet. Because we don't know how magical powers works for us to giving us experiences. All I know, but more you will concentrate it in you, who you are, how much love you can give and share for surrounding area, for yourself, for your house, for your neighbors, even for your town, how much you can give from your heart love to others, even for all world. That's why we're doing land healing for all island on the 29th, on the Halloween, all day. All land healers will be joining in every corner of island and will be working for love, for activating love and kind of light powers in the places where is a lot of darkness. Darkness is really like negativity of negative energy, like, you know, many babies was buried without any burial ceremonies. Many stuff was done in many graveyards, and some graveyards even overbuilt buildings because, you know, it was not a graveyard, but it's many people underneath buried, and them souls is trapped, and they needs to be let go, released, and really give a land clearing and land healing, because land, our planet, screaming and crying for our love. All we do as a human beings, abusing, now it's bombing, now it's, you know, and all every person when dies, they leaving negative kind of say sadness around them. And more we sad about somebody dying, more we creating this negative energy. But really, what we should do, we should celebrate everybody's life and everybody's rebirth. Soul will never die. Like, please do understand that. And I know that took me a while to understand what if someone dies, it's only body goes. Soul always will live. Like we are forever in this life of our soul life, and you already lived many lives but you don't remember. Some people do, some people go and talk with with the professionals who knows how to read and to talk with your and see your other lives. Like, it's so much magic in this life. I can't even like, I'm learning every day and still so much. And I'm just only touching a little base. And it's so much magic in this world, so much magic in this planet, land, universe. And all we concentrate on our little kind of place. Oh my God, this is sad, and then here, oh, this and that. It's so much love around us, so much guidings, so much support, but we are all closed eyes, always looking and hearing our ego saying, I'm not happy here, I don't want to do this, I want to do this, I want to buy this, I don't have money, so I'm poor, I am bad, you know. But your soul don't need to buy anything. Soul and us, like, they want, like, we want to have an experience more than have a lot of cluttered place in your house. What gives you more happiness? The experience of shopping, but not the think what is in there, and after 5 minutes you forgot about it. Like, how many beautiful clothes you bought last year and you don't even put on and don't even remember what you have, but you still keep going and keep going because you want to feed your ego, as your soul don't really need this at all. And that's why I have another another thing, what I started doing now, asking for my clients for clothing, what they have, but only very good clothing, like branded. And then I putting on the website, on the app, and in there, whatever money is sold goes for the charities, for land healings, for land waters, for land needs. We are human beings looking after each other, but nobody looking, like, it is people looking after the planet. So I want to more concentrate on planet's help, because we can't live without our planet. No matter how many good stuff we will do for people, planet, if there's no planet on it, if there's no water in it, none of us will survive. No matter who you are. Are you politician? Are you rich? Or you poor? Sorry, no water in the land, no us. And that's why I feel so much, you know, so much love for our planet Earth, our planet, mother of the, nature and everything. And all we should care how much I can give love for everybody, or not scarcity, because scarcity and fear controlled us. When you have a fear, when you watch news and you see all these terrible things, what you think it's terrible. If somebody picked the joys, picked the road, that must be needed for them. For them, soul need, or maybe they need to pay karma, or maybe they, like, it's so many things what we don't know why is this there. But you don't need to know. You think you need to know. But it's not for us to know. It's like higher powers knows all this divine plan. We will know one day. Maybe we will get one day this clearance. Why is this happening? But at the moment, all you can do, just love, create love in you, from you, and shine more wider for yourself, for your family, and for everybody else. I remember Mother Teresa, when she was saying, the when she was giving interview, and the journalist was asking, how can I do something for planet? How can I be good, just like you are? How can I do something good? And do you want money? What can I do? Will I give it money to your charity? And all she said, and she was so smart and so well known, look after yourself and your family first. So that's mean look after people around you, because that's where love starting growing. And if you look after your family and they go and bring that love to wider and wider and wider, more love is like a seed, grows in the beautiful flowers and gives more beautiful beauty around in nature and in the life. And when we live in fear, we go and talk about it. Everybody, whatever I talk, whatever I go outside, whatever I talk with people, they all, did you see that? And what did they say? They never say, did you see somebody won 1 million and look at this, how they happy? Or do you know somebody getting married? No, fear first, terrible news. First is terrible news. And I always stopped them. I said, I didn't see it. And was my choice not to watch it. And of course, they're not happy. They feel like, oh, I'm rude. but actually they are rude, coming and interfering in my peace, in my kind of say calmness, and they want to ruin that. That's what they do. Like, not especially, they just want to talk nonsense. But can you help when you talk about love and when you talk about good things, you feel better. And that's mean you starting vibrating in better mood, in better feeling. But if you talk only about sad things and going down, 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 all energetic field is going down. You and your family or your friends, they can feel that. So why do you want to embrace and lift kind of more like like contagiously spread all over the scarcity and fears when you could actually talk only about love? So if you can try to start talking more about positive things instead of what you see on news. Believe me, if you see news and that person was watching news, they seen it, the same news. So why do you need to repeat it? Because you need to talk about something, but really talk about positive things if you want what this world will go further and more with love. And I just opened the book, but look at the Two of Cups. Harmony, partnership, and love. That's exactly what it is for today. Our message is for harmony, partnership, and love. And that's so beautiful. That's exactly what come up. That's exactly what wanted. And that's exactly what our angel saying. The beginning of a new cycle ripe the potential of happiness and satisfaction, joy, start of the important love relationship or nurturing friendship. That's what is most important. That's all what our angel says. Spread love. Go and call your friend what you didn't talk a long time ago. Go into a neighbor who maybe needs to bring some groceries if they may be unwell or maybe not, willing, not able to do it. Go and talk with someone what you didn't talk maybe month or two, and I bet you will find them. Go and spread, how are you, I care about you. Then did you hear bad news? Please stop, because more we spread bad news, more we attract bad news. So I'm sending you loads of love and only love. And let's go with Angel's message, with our beautiful message. Only emotions, harmony, partnership, love. That's what is most important in this life. And I'm sending you loads of love. And I talk to you and sending you loads of love.